Alright everyone, Country here this morning. Got one of my little product reviews I'm going to do here, and then I'll be out using it some. What I got right here is the My Parang 11-inch Golok, made by Biter in India. It's really good steel. 5160 spring steel. It's a really good steel. People think that's real hard and hard to sharpen, but it's not. It come to me needing to be sharpened. I rubbed it on a stone a little bit, and I got a razor sharp edge, and so far what little bit I have been using it has stayed sharp, and there's no chipping, rolls, or breaking or anything. And it comes with this. It comes with a good little sheath, but it's okay. It's a good sheath that you can carry it and not lose it, but hunting, like I plan on doing, you hear that? It's kind of loose. Won't fall out though. And the handle on it is a little bit small for my hand. I have big hands. It might fit your hand well, but this is easy fixed. I can just work down that part of the handle a little bit, make it fit my hand just a little bit more where it's not pinching my little finger. And so, stick around, see what I do today. Okay, that's what I did. Just put some more shape in it and just took it back some more so where it's not so thick there. The reason why I did that, because I want my hand seating back further. Before, my hand was like right up here, and that's choked up on it too far. I'm trying to get a swing, and I'm trying to use it like a machete. I'm not going to be able to get the leverage I need. And it just kind of cramps me up trying to use it. So all that needs now is just a little bit of sealer and finish on it, and it'll be perfect. It's pretty good so far. I don't know if you'll see it in this video, but eventually I'm going to make me a leather sheath for it. And I'll show you that. I just like leather. I just like to have the weight of the leather where I know it's there, and something more customized to me. But whatever you think, handles and the kind of sheath you carry, it's all up to you. You know, you make it your own style. So far, this has been a great blade. So we're going to put it through the test here in a little bit, and I'll show you some video of that. And all I did to shape that, I just took my little angle grinder and put a sanding disc on it. Works perfect. Alright, stick around everyone. Trying to figure out where I was going to put a ground blind or elevated stand or what. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I decided that I was going to come take down this old ladder stand while the water is down, and I'll move it to the location I want. I think that'll probably be a little better. So I'm going to put me a stand in here somewhere. Got a road there. That's the pipeline I drove in on. Got heavily used trails right here. Pipeline that way. There's a tree probably good enough to put a ladder stand on. Look around a little bit more. Yeah. This is a really good spot here. This is a natural funnel. And the creek down there is full of the protected species of pitcher plants. Those are natural feed sources. You can see it way down there. See my property line with that sign and all that yellow ribbon and everything? That's actually just inside my property line. That is National Forest over there. And it's an area of the National Forest that they're not allowed to hunt on. So that's even better for me because that's a big bedding area for the deer. And the deer just come to this natural funnel in here on the edge of this hill. Actually down in there is kind of a canyon that they come around that way. They cross here all the time. They cross right here all the time. There's a trail that goes just inside the woods and comes out where my truck is. Trails everywhere. It's a natural funnel. So I'm going to have to figure out a place here. I want to put it on a tree. Might go right there. It'll test my Golok here. I got to cut them limbs off and I'll try to get up there on that. So stick around. Let's see how it performs. You're doing a video for me. There won't be any way left hang right there. See if you can pull it back some. Because I need to get to 100. Maybe I can cut it out here further. Watch your head. It's rotten. Can you grab that one now? And pull it down a little bit? It's gradually falling. Alright. That should get all that out of my way. Now let me readjust. A few more limbs here. See if I can chop them off right here. Cut it off. Alright, got all them limbs off. Now I'm going to have to cut a little bit of that brush or I will not be able to see back that way really good. So I can just trim off some of them limbs right there. Alright, let me get this stand around, get it tied to the tree. Had to tie the stand up there. I used some parachute cord and hooked it to the chain. Well, I secured even more with some parachute cord. My seat's still pretty solid. I thought it was about half rotten, but maybe it'll last this year. Cut some oak, pine. Now it's a holly tree. So far, so good. Okay, trimmed all that up. Now I can see down there pretty good ways. And I can watch these trails. I can see all this pretty good. So, should be ready. I cut oak with it. Pine. Cut some holly. Done a lot of cutting with it. As you can see, there's no rolls, chips, or nothing. And it's still pretty dadgum sharp. Well, my intentions of going with this type blade is I want something for all around, something I can carry hunting, I can skin with, chop with, trim little limbs and blaze trails. Just an everything knife. I never was quite satisfied with some of the ones that I tried. I think this one here is going to be a keeper. So I'll show you the skinning part of it later in another video, if they let me get away with showing skinning. But I'll be doing more videos about this. So far, this is my review, and I highly recommend this for anyone that wants a good all-around knife. So like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel, and find me on Rumble, Stephen Country Jones on Rumble. So that's all I have for now.